guys, welcome back to my channel, The Lighthouse 333. It's your host, Reshma, and I just have to tell you, this has been a challenge today making this video. Not only has the internet been sucking by me, like it works and then it doesn't work, it works and then it doesn't work. I have tried recording this video a bunch of times and I just had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because people kept calling me and disturbing me and messing up my whole flow, and to the point where I don't even remember where I left off talking. So, it's my third messages from movies Frozen 2. I will have one more after this, I promise you, that's it. I mean, I could go on and on and on with messages, but Olaf has like the best messages, so I have to put it in there. But today I'm going to be talking about the song Into the Unknown and the messages that you can hear and learn from this song. Jump right into it. The first verse, okay? I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Okay, so Elsa, she hears a voice that's calling her. It's just a note, a couple of notes being sung. We are all going through a great awakening, and some people who haven't woken up yet are gently being pushed into this great awakening, and they're hearing information about this great awakening. They're hearing about the truth about what's really going on the planet, like what's going on with coronavirus, what's real and what's fake about it. There's people, like your friends, your family members, the internet. Somehow, some way, you're getting into that zone where you're getting information that's leading you down the what they call rabbit hole, because you can't see the end. It seems to be like you're just following unknowingly. You don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know how long you're gonna be down there. They make it seem like it's something that's like, you're gonna get trapped down the rabbit hole. Where she is going with following this voice is finding out her true self, her purpose, and her spirit. So we are being called by our higher self, our spirit, for this great awakening. And if you are ignoring it, if you're watching this video, I'm here to tell you, wake up. It's time. Okay, the second verse is, you're not a voice, you're just a ringing in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. So she says that what's calling her isn't a voice, meaning it's not a living thing, it's not of her dimension of reality. Ringing in her ear, meaning it's like it's some kind of annoyance or something. Heard you. Now, listen and heard are two different things. Listen means like you can listen, you're actively doing the act of listening, right? But hearing is actually when you're listening, your brain is actively deciphering what is being said, and you're digesting what is being said, and you're taking it in and actually understanding what is being said or brought into your listening devices, your ears. So she's saying, if I heard you, which I don't, she's just like, hey, I don't know, I reject it, okay? I didn't hear anything. She's spoken for, meaning like she knows who she is, and she will accept only what she wants to accept in her life. And sorry. So she's totally rejecting the voice that's calling her, which is which is Spirit calling her to find out the truth about her life in Arendelle, truth about the history of Arendelle, which all of this pertains to us, because while we're going through this awakening, we're learning about the truth about our existence, the history of our life here, and I'm talking about the United States. There's other countries that have their other truths that I don't know all of them, but I know every country has its own truth. So wherever you are on the planet, you have something that your country's been hiding from you. The truth about your country's history, it's been hid from you. So, and not only that is, first of all, the truth about us, our existence, and everything about our being has been hid from us. So this is all coming to light in the Great Awakening, and it's coming to light in the movie Frozen 2, which correlates to our time. Everyone I've ever loved is here within these walls. I'm sorry, Secret Siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. I've had my adventure. I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Okay, so the only person she's going to listen to are the people that she loves, and they are alive in her home. So that's the people that she hears, and that's who she's going to listen to. That's who she trusts. And she's saying, I'm sorry, you secret siren, your alarm that wakes you up in the morning, and it's secret because she can only hear it. She's like, I'm sorry, I'm blocking you out. I'm putting snooze, all of that. I'm going back to sleep. In this time, please do not press snooze button and go back to sleep. You need to wake up. Okay? You need to wake up. And she says, I had my adventure. I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you. When you're a child, when you're young, before you get into school and the molding of society, church, other religious sectors that have controlling factors in them that make you think and believe you're separate from God and you are nothing without God, that whole thought process being pushed on you, with school, friends, society, this major society control, before that hits you, when you're a child, you have so much imagination, so much love, so much, because you're living on a higher dimension, more than your parents. You're like, when you're a child, you're up here. You can see different realms of existence, like you have different abilities when you're a child, and it's easy for you to go into your adventures, and it's easy for you to learn and grasp and understand life, okay? This is easy. You know the truth when you're a little kid. Like, you know everything, right? It's when you get older and the control factors come in. So she's been there. She had her adventure. She's an adult now, and she's in her comfort zone, and she doesn't want to break out of that mold. She likes where she is. She finally got control of her powers, right? She finally got control of herself, and she's doing what she thinks the world wants of her, being queen of Arendelle, because she was born into it and whatever. That's what she's supposed to do, right? She's not going to change, and she's not going to follow this voice because it's a risk. A lot of people are getting in the information, and it's a risk for them. It goes against their spirit, their religious beliefs. They're afraid they're going to lose their friends if they follow this way of life. Whatever is calling you, I don't know how the world is waking you up, but it is, and you have to keep following it. Now she says, what do you want? Because you're keeping me awake. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? Now, she's talking back to the voice. Before she's like putting a stop to the voice, she's telling the voice no. She's telling herself basically, no, 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 I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. Then she's realizing she should ask it questions. What do you want? Because you're not stopping. You're keeping me awake. Some people can't sleep right now. During this great awakening, you can't sleep. It's because your body has received the new vibration of energy that is living on this earth, the 5D reality, this energy, this consciousness. It's a rays of consciousness. It's already alive in your body, but your mind, this mind, it's not comprehending. It's fighting back with old ways. So some people are awake at night having either bad dreams, remembering things that happened to them when they were young, remembering everybody that hurt them in life. The reason why you're experiencing this and it's causing you anxiety and pain and stuff like that, and you can't sleep and you're anxious, you have to learn to forgive those people, beings, things, and events that happened to you in your life. Forgive them. Move forward. Are you here to distract me so I make a big mistake? She's now confronting the voice. Are you trying to make me go and make a mistake in my life? Is following this knowledge, this information, this voice, this calling, whatever it is that going to make me make a big mistake? And it's like, no, it's not, but she won't know that until she actually follows it, right? So she then goes, or are you someone out there who's a little bit like me? And that's funny because it is her. It's her spirit. It's her higher self. Already knows her. And then she says, who knows deep down I'm not where I'm meant to be. So she has this feeling deep down inside. She's supposed to be doing or living somewhere else. She is doing what she's supposed to do, but deep down inside, something is in her, pushing her that maybe it's something else she's supposed to be doing. And now she's realizing, maybe this thing that's calling me, maybe it's the truth that I need to know. Maybe it's leading me to what I've been feeling all this time, that something's wrong. Are any of you out there feeling like something is wrong? I don't feel at home. I don't feel I'm living my life's purpose. I don't feel comfortable where I am. All these things. If you're sitting in there with fear of everything, that's the third dimension reality controlling you. You're going to have to let that go. Stop following the fear mongering, the fear porn, the media lies. Just stop. Look for routes and avenues that are giving out the truth. Like, there's more to yourself. Follow that feeling. You'll start remembering things. Like when you were a kid, you'll remember stuff, things like that. And it'll come up in your dream. Whatever resources you're using to figure out your answers to your questions. I would have all my information down below. If you want to just send a quick message and I have time, I will respond to you. Now she says, every day is a little harder as I feel my power grow. Don't you know there's part of me that wants to go into the unknown? Now she has a power in the movie, and that's her ice powers, and her powers are getting stronger, and she wants to go into the unknown because she's like, why do I have this power? and I'm not able to use it, you know, I'm here for a reason. I can't just be here to be here, right? A lot of us are feeling that way. There's got to be a reason why I'm here. I'm not just here just to like work every day and, you know, pay bills, right? Work and pay bills. That's what the third dimension reality was pushing on everyone, giving them fear and having money rule every decision of your life. So you were in this work and pay bills mode. We're transitioning. It's going to take a couple of years, guys, but if you just grab hold to this 5-dimensional energy and follow spirit calling you, you can move forward and just be so happy with life. All of us are secretly wanting to go into the unknown, and I don't know if I said this already, but the unknown is not really unknown. The unknown is the truth. The word unknown is causing fear into your life, so stop saying unknown and say truth. And then she's like, are you there? Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me? These are all things that people question when they speak to higher self, spirit guides, the angel realm, whatever it is that people are dealing with. These are questions that they ask, and they do get their answer. And she's like, where are you going? Because the voice is leading her somewhere. And she's saying, don't leave me alone. And how do I follow you? Right? So, where are you going? Spirit, where are you leading me? Higher self, where are you leading me? Well, in this case, the Great Awakening. Wake up. Learn who you are. Learn truth. Learn your existence, purpose, being, what you're made up of. Why are you here? That's where spirit is going. All right? And don't leave me alone. That's some fear right there, because you don't understand. Nobody's taught about the spiritual. It's not in school about spirituality, what we are made up as human beings. It's not taught in school. Okay? So a lot of people have these questions. A lot of people are scared and confused. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Spirit, well, whatever is calling you not to leave you, they're never going to leave you. How do I follow you into the unknown? Ask yourself, where are you leading me? What do I need to look up? Write, journal. Everyone should be journaling everything that they're going through, questioning, experiencing, and Google, search, YouTube. What's this? What's that? Every question you have, you'll get your answer. Do you want to know why? The 5th dimensional energy, consciousness, has changed your DNA to have a faster manifestation for you to receive information. So any question you have, your answer will be like that. That's how the universe is working. The internet is connected to your mind. It's energy. The internet is energy. You are energy, and everything is working together. So every question you have is going to be answered. Just seek and you shall find, and don't be afraid of the unknown. Unknown means truth. You're welcome. I love you guys. Please, oh my God, I don't know if I said this. Like, subscribe, share, please. Help a sister out. I want to be spread out there. These people need to hear this. Don't be afraid to share it. Who cares if you don't think that they're awoke or into spirituality? Share it. Something's calling them.